Yes, guys. Good evening to all. This evening, I'm taking you to St. John Parish Church here in Barbados. That gives awesome views of the East Coast. Right now, I'm at the Gar Hill Colleton Junction, and this is the St. John Cemetery. And this orange building here is the St. John Primary School. And this road here leads back to Gar Hill, back to Four Roads, and back to Gun Hill and the parish of St. George. So this is Colleton, um, Colleton, Gold Hill Junction, and I'm now heading towards St. John Parish Church in Barbados. St. John Parish Church sits atop Hackerton Cliff. That is also a part of Hackerton Cliff, which is in the parish of St. John, and it overlooks the eastern coastline, the entire east coast of Barbados. I'm walking to St. John Parish Church now, looking back at St. John Cemetery, which is also a part of St. John Parish Church, because they do not really bury people in the churchyard. The people mostly get buried in the cemetery, which is across the road from the church. Let's go to the sign here saying Bath, Covington College of Society, Gar Hill, Four Roads, and Gun Hill. The building next door to the church will be the St. John's Rectory, where the priest lives. Well, I'm not sure if this present priest lived there, but the last priest, Canon Mears, used to live there at St. John Rectory. Yes, this is St. John Parish Church Rectory. St. John Parish Church will be the final resting place of our late Prime Minister, the Right Honourable John Howard Thompson. Yes, guys. This road here straight ahead leads back to Clifton Hall and Market Hill. This road straight ahead leads back to Clifton Hall and Martins Bay, and back to Church View. And this sign here is given a history of St. John Parish Church. It says, "Welcome to St. John Parish Church. This classic Gothic church that situated on a cliff overlooking the picturesque East Coast is a historical heritage site that was first used for worship. In 1645, in the churchyard, one can see the final resting place of our late Prime Minister, the Right Honourable David Thompson, parliamentary representative for 23 years. St. John Parish Church. I'm now entering the grounds of St. John Parish Church. As you can see, the church is closed. It's usually open, but majority of the churches here in Barbados are closed since the COVID-19 pandemic struck Barbados. But this church gives awesome views of the east coast of Barbados. This is St. John Parish Church. And this is the gift shop and the church center and so on. St. John Parish Church. Overlooking the east coast now. You're overlooking Martins Bay, Glenburnie. You can see Martins Bay from here, Bath Beach. You can see all in St. John from here. And we can see Bathsheba as well, which is on the east coast of Barbados. Bathsheba is in the parish of St. Joseph. And we can see all across the east coast in St. Andrew, all across the Chalky Mount and the Sleeping Giant, all in the parish of St. Andrew. And this is the famous historic St. John Parish Church. And this is the gift shop for the church. And this is the binoculars where you can look over and have a clear view of the east coast. In this church, will be the resting place of our late Prime Minister David Thompson, who served Barbados briefly because he died in his second year in office. He was Prime Minister from 2008 to 2010, and he died in office. This is all Hackerton's Cliff here, which is where St. John Parish Church sits. It's Hackerton's Cliff, and it gives awesome views of the East Coast. The entire East Coast started from St. Andrew, come across to St. Joseph, into St. John, and you can see all across St. Philip as well. So right now we're looking over to Martins Bay, Glen Burnie, and you can see all across the Bathsheba, the famous Bathsheba on the east coast of Barbados. And you can see Catawash, you can see all into Chalky Mount St. Andrew. It is referred to as Chalky Mount because of its clayey hillside. Chalky Mount is in the parish of St. Andrew. And there's a pottery there which is run by a man named Mr. John Springer. And after Chalky Mount, you can see the Sleeping Giant. It is referred to as the Sleeping Giant because of its shape, with the giant laying on its back with a leaf formation or something like that in its mouth. The Sleeping Giant and Chalky Mount is in the parish of St. Andrew. The parishes of St. Andrew and St. Joseph here in Barbados is best referred to as the Scotland District. And they are referred to as the Scotland District because they resemble the Scotland countryside. That's good. This is all the east coast here. And look back at St. John Parish Church. Thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.